First, I'd like to thank everyone here for this incredible opportunity. It's hard to say just how much I appreciate this. Thank you. Fully Express Me is an online community of growth-minded individuals working together to learn, integrate, and share universal life principles that improve lives, relationships, and increase personal satisfaction. The struggle to express ourselves fully is universal. In school, we learned mathematics and grammar, but only recently are schools starting to cover emotional intelligence. What formal education did you get, and how to address a problem in a way that invites cooperation? We relate to protagonists in movies who are too afraid or embarrassed to talk about straightforward problems or misunderstandings. These tropes work precisely because there is an element of truth to it that we all relate to. People struggle with some or all of the following: strong boundaries that preserve loving relationships, speaking our truth in a way that leads to trust and problem resolution, identifying and avoiding toxicity in relationships, accepting criticism without becoming defensive so that it becomes a bonding experience, addressing and resolving interpersonal conflict rather than reacting to it and making it worse, comfortably relating to authority figures like bosses, parents, family members, or even law enforcement, and grieving death and personal loss. We have found that developing these and related skills allow one to live a more fully expressed life. Fully Express Me. When COVID broke out in early 2020, I was regularly attending community group therapy meetings based in Chico, California. When we could no longer meet in person, I volunteered to become a technology facilitator so we could continue meeting virtually instead of in person. Products like Zoom and GoToMeeting allow people to meet online, but these tools lack the supporting infrastructure to manage and keep track of community meetings, manage memberships, curate content, and so on. Thinking only of my immediate needs, I quickly wrote some web-based software to fill in for the needs of this one community meeting. And then shortly afterwards, connected with other community groups having similar needs and goals. Fully Express Me has become a meeting platform with hundreds of memberships and a continually expanding list of meetings. The combination of customized technology and the mindset of lifelong personal growth towards fuller expression, contentment, and fulfillment have proven to be a powerful combination that I work to spread far and wide. We are integrating universal life concepts in a way that is effective, low cost, and accessible anywhere to nearly everyone. There is lots of content about living mindfully, effective personal communication, or dealing with personal pain and loss. There are so many powerful and informational self-help books, YouTube videos, and other content about these and many more areas of living that this alone is a billion-dollar industry. But this entire industry is held back by a subtle trap. Let's say you read a book that sheds new light on how to live. You get really excited about it. You tell your friends all about it, maybe even attend a seminar. But then the grind of daily life carries on, and a year later you find no meaningful change at all has happened. You might say, oh yeah, that was a good book, perhaps with a bit of sardonic disappointment. But that doesn't mean that the information in the book was wrong. It only means that you didn't get the necessary social or personal life infrastructure to integrate what you've learned. And the disappointment you feel is because of the life improvement you expected but didn't get. People need personal and social infrastructure to convert information into understanding and knowledge. All of the information taught at your local university is widely available at very low cost. And yet, we all recognize the value of a college degree costing many thousands of dollars. Universities provide the personal and social infrastructure that people need to understand the information and integrate it into their lives. Fully Express Me is about people getting together and integrating what we learn. We read the materials interactively together, and we talk about how to use what we're learning in day-to-day life. We share our stories of experience, we talk about our failures, and we do exercises separately and together so that we can learn to live better. Today, we support active weekly sessions in interpersonal communication, emotional intelligence, mindful living, trauma and PTSD recovery, grief therapy, and life coaching and support. As an open platform, we can support any group sharing our goals of openness, acceptance, and living as our highest form of self. Some of these sessions are public, some are invitation only. Some are free or donation-based, and some have a per meeting cost. None of these independent communities are expensive, and all are available to the members anywhere and on virtually any device. Professionally, I'm most known for building the School Pathways Student Information System, one of the world's largest and most extensive educational database systems, serving over 1 million children and tracking virtually everything needed by client schools, such as student enrollment, assignments, testing and performance data, and billions of dollars of attendance for the state of California. It's almost guaranteed that someone here has a child or close family member enrolled in a school using this system. I exited School Pathways in early 2020, and my first work on Fully Express Me began almost immediately with COVID lockdowns. Developed for personal reasons, the scale to which we have grown with only minimal organic inputs implies a bright future.